Coming on channel 36 right now, guys. I gotta go get them. All the northeast corners are going crazy. I might have a chance on it. Keep home, Australia. I'm gonna grab you.
Yeah, you know what? Dan, don't you? 970. Bring it back one more time.
You might have a chance for Australia. Dallas can get them. I can get my chance tonight. Gotta wait on them. They're coming.
Maybe, Dan. There's a guy down by, he's not the guy down by Black River, is he? No, he's actually from, oh God, do I want to say the city's over that way? But I've talked to Dan. He works on towers, and he's over here in Elk Mound and Wausau, Madison. I talk to him quite a bit when he gets on.
Coming in.
No, I don't ring a bell. That'd be cool though. He probably has a lot of experience on towers and stuff.
They're not Australians. You're Australians out there, cool. I'm gonna go side of it. Wisconsin's coming loud.
Okay, you don't talk much on the CB anymore, huh? No, not too much. But he's thinking about transferring his radio there. I know he wants to talk with me and Butch and stuff. I know he'd like to talk to you, I'm sure. Yeah, he was a good guy. I got along with him. He's the one that I sold him a power supply. I remember that before I left. Yeah, he texts me now and he sends me some pictures and stuff. He's into him quite a bit now. What's he running over there? I don't know if it's a Anytone or what he's running, but yeah, he's got a tower. He's got it set up pretty nice. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, that tower is going up this summer. That's my goal. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to put one of those hinted plates on the bottom, and then I already got the antenna. It's a beam. It's not a beam. I can't remember what the hell the name of the damn antenna is anymore. I had to look in the closet, but I'm going to get that up there, and I got a rotor on it, so it should be, like I said, I'm not going up super high, maybe 50 feet or so, but maybe 50 or 60, somewhere in there, but it's not going to be too wild. Well, Grace, you'll get out unbelievable. You get out good now. Yep, and I'm going to run. If I get that beam up, I think I'm just going to put my, I just might put my ICOM 7300 back on there. What are you talking on now? RCI. It's an RCI 6900.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's doing a good job.
You guys are making a great trip down to Knoxville, Tennessee tonight from 362 waving on back. I hear both you guys out there. Are you guys in Wisconsin?
No, I was looking at new ones, but I can't even justify buying it. There's no sense in it anymore, you know. It's like that radio does just as much as the new ones, you know. I hear ya. Yeah, go ahead, 361.
362, Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you both you guys out there tonight. You're slamming 30 tonight. I got my beam pointing to you guys at 330 degrees. I think you guys are in Wisconsin.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm down in Knoxville, Tennessee, about 42 miles west of Knoxville, in a town called Rockwood, Tennessee. I'm about 800 feet down here, and I'm between the Kimberlin Plateau, about between the Eastern Central Time Zone, QSL.
QSL, yeah. Yeah, you're wall to wall. You're giving me about 5 pounds.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm running a President Grant 1 CB radio from the 70s. I'm running a Turner Plus 2 desk mic and a 2-pill on a 4-element serial beam antenna, and about 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, you're doing a heck of a job. Keep up the good work.
What's your QTH out there? I hear two of you guys talking about antenna systems and ICOM 7300s. I hear both you guys out. I heard both you guys very loud and clear.
Yeah, we're in Western Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
You're about 800 miles from me, but sounded good on the audio. Q5. You sound like a local in my backyard tonight. Sounded very beautiful on the audio. What kind of radio are you talking on tonight? An RCI 69 or something?
This is 148.
Oh, okay. I know what those are. Cobra 148. I've seen those. I have one of those old Cobra 139s from the 70s. It's one of those rare ones with the 40 channel mod chips built into it with the Betacom. It's a 23 channel, but it's a 40 channel mod system, all crystals.
Well, it's sure doing a heck of a good job.
Yeah, I'm talking on an old President Grant radio. It's a mobile station. It's the one that came out with the 858 chassis, the first one. That's what I'm talking on.
Well, I'll tell you, hang on to it.
All right, thanks for the contact. What's your numbers out there in Wisconsin?
We got 300 and 521.
Okay, 330 and 521. I'll make sure I write you guys down and put this video out here later tonight, and you guys will be able to hear yourself out there. And I'll be putting it on YouTube tonight on my channel, Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Look up UDX362. Sometimes you'll find my videos out there. And mine, I usually say UDX362 out here, but I'm part of a CB club called United Delta X-Ray. I'm sure you guys heard some of those guys out there out west, like other ones out there. But yeah, it's a guy in Utah that runs the CB Radio Club. It's all free and stuff. But yeah, I go by UDX362, and my name is Richie out here on the radio.
Oh, Roger. Well, you're doing a heck of a good job with that old radio.
Yeah, roger that. But this thing's made all the way to Australia and New Zealand last couple of weeks ago before the geomagnetistorm kicked in with the Northern Lights. And a few nights ago, I was talking to Puerto Rico on the AM side.
Roger that.
And I think I made I think the farthest I've made was down to New Zealand, Australia, and the farthest east of me was Europe. I made it to UK and all the way to Germany and parts of Italy, and I think I made it to Sweden back a couple months ago.
Yeah, I can believe it because, God, the skip has just been crazy lately.
Yeah, it's because what happened with the Northern Lights a few nights ago. I think they're starting to come back again. And last night I had the Northeast states the same thing, and West Wisconsin it's been the same thing. And then when the Northern Lights came in, we had Puerto Rico and mostly the Caribbean islands like Barbados and mostly San Lucia mostly the last few nights.
I got that.
All right, have a good night, Wisconsin. You have to go back to talk to your friend out there. And I'll put this video out there later tonight so you'll be able to hear what you sound like. Have a good one from 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. 73. Have a great Happy Father's Day this week. And have a good one. And we'll talk again soon.
Roger that. 73. You take her easy there. 362. Knoxville, Tennessee. Sounding good over here in Wisconsin. 521 Wisconsin said that. We're waving.
Beautiful contact, guys. Awesome. Listen how that sounds. I'll show where they can see the video. So,
Yeah, he was coming in good there, Jeff. Yeah, he was just blasting right in here. God, then, the wave would come in. God, he'd be begging me. Yeah, he said he's got us on a YouTube video there. That's funny. Yeah, no, I could hear every word you guys were talking about there. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. The skip has just been crazy lately. Yeah, the whole time you guys were talking, I could hear everything he said and everything you said. And it's coming in real good. Sounded real good. That's 3500. You don't see that. That's an old radio. Boy, I guess so. Actually, they're real neat looking radios. I haven't never had one myself, but they're real neat. Yeah, what did he say? Was it 3500? Yeah, it's a 3500. I'm not sure exactly who made it. I want to say Ranger, but maybe no.
it's not a 3500. It's a President Grant 1 from the 70s with the 858 chip in it. The first one that came out in 77.
Oh, okay, President Grant. Okay, that makes sense. I used to have a lot of presidents. I had a President Lincoln and all that stuff for a while, and I was big into the presidents. I knew I recognized the name. Yeah, I think that's a lot like a 142 Cobra. No, they're different. I'll tell you that. They're different looking, but they definitely do talk. I know that. I remember that. It's been a long time. Well, yeah, me and Butch, we're on every night, right around channel 33, around 8:30. Okay, channel 33 at 8:30.
I like to talk to these guys. These are a very nice contact.
Yeah, I've been talking to Butch quite a bit. Well, Ernie was with
Let's
us.
show you where he's at.
He's not on. He kind of had to go to a home and stuff, so, yeah, so it's just me and Butch. Are you still working or no, Jeff? No, I'm retired now. I know you were not happy over there. I knew you couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. I didn't know if you were still there or not. No, I'm not enough.
3:30.
I don't blame you. I'm still doing the same thing I've been doing, painting and pre-finishing, and I don't know. I don't mind doing it. I just, that's one thing. I guess I'm lucky on that aspect because a lot of people hate their job, and I don't know. I like doing it. There's a lot of work in doing it, but I don't know. I just never minded it, I guess. Are you still working for J&F? No, ironically, me and the girl that her husband owns this house, he built the house that I'm in right now. Long story short, his wife is a painting contractor, and we're going to be working together. Oh, that's good. Yep, so like I said, there'll be three of us, so, and that's all you need. You don't need more than three people. It's kind of monstrosity or something, but
There we go.
it should be a pretty decent business, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, well, good for you.
Awesome contact tonight.
Yeah, deal.
There we go. Catch you guys later. Those
Go
guys,
ahead, audio.
we talked to those guys in Wisconsin tonight on channel 36. Beautiful contact tonight with the beam. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for the guy in Wisconsin that put your video out there today.
Well, you're
From
coming in
UDX
here low.
from UDX362, Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'll give you a chance out if you want to check our channel out. Look up 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. And I'll give you some channels you can check out.
Alright, 0134-300.
He does
Yeah, we've got one
live
there,
streams on
013,
Thursday
Georgia
nights.
521 said it.
Look this one up. If you want a UDX number, it's all free. This guy's out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Wisconsin, over here by Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Check that out on YouTube. We're part of that club.
Yeah, happy Wednesday right back at you.
He's got lots of other
Sounds
videos.
fantastic up here tonight.
And you can check out Old Radio Night coming on this Saturday. He'll put you in the shout out wheel. Old Radio Night is a channel you should check out.
Yeah, roger that. Definitely working. You're sounding good up here. A little bit. Come on, we had a rainy day, one rainy day, and other than that,
Check out that channel on YouTube. He's got all kinds of radios.
Storms up here in Wisconsin there.
I know you guys are going to love this. Look up Old Radio Night for those guys in Wisconsin. He's cool. He's out of Charleston, South Carolina. Old Radio Night. He's got a lot of great radios. And if you got a promise, you go to watch the Old 2 Radio Network this Saturday. And you'll be able to love it. And you'll get in the shout out wheel, Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. It's cool. He'll get your channel out there. You just get in the chat, say hi to him, and you'll get in the shout out wheel. You'll get a bunch of his stickers like this. It's pretty cool to keep, and maybe some people will look at it. And sometimes he does contests this once in a while, like different radios, things like that, or a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
roger that. We definitely got a lot of mosquitoes. Now we got a lot of flies up here too, those damn biting flies. I don't know where they came from, but
He's cool.
they can go back to wherever the hell they came from.
I know you guys
It's
want
good
to
to hear you in there, man. Sounding good up here in Wisconsin
some
there.
more UDX guys.
521 says Happy Father's Day.
That's our art department. That's part Wagon Master's friend out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So check us out. It's cool, guys.
I'll tell you, them guys coming in here, God, they sound like they're right out the next door here.
Yep. This is Brad. He's cool. These guys are great, great.
I hear a couple other stations in there.
We're not like, we're a different kind of club. We're not like the other ones out there. We're very basic stuff. We like the other things. We love that. Let me check this out. Make sure I zoom in. Good. Cowboy UDX357. You hear him in California once in a while. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a Cobra 2000 out there once in a while. And pretty cool. So check that out. It's cool. And I'll tell you, you guys seen some of my videos out there, so don't forget to check that out. And I want you to promise me, go to
Go ahead there, Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Pretty sure it was Washington, D.C. How's this radio sound? Silver, man. Still coming back from my tech. I don't know if I got that right or not, Silver, man.
So check out Ori and not
up here in Wisconsin. We're listening.
Don't forget to check out Bozo Control on YouTube. I'll give you a zoom. And this is called the Old 2 Radio Network. It's Tube C radios from the 50s and 60s.
Okay, I'll try it again here. I'm using an old Cobra 139 XLR.
Beautiful radio.
Just got it back from the deck.
Silver, man. Silver's going to want up there in Washington, D.C. Keep up the good work out there.
We're going to turn you up in a minute. I'm going to tell you, don't forget to check out Old 2 Radio Network. Comes on this Saturday. And it'll be like, your time will be like, I think it'll be like 10 o'clock Central Time for where you're at. It's 11 o'clock for me on Saturday nights. There's a guy named Dennis Thompson. He's a hammer operator and a CB too. He's been in Fresno, California for a long time. And he's been doing Old 2 Radio Network since the 80s, since 1986. And he started this on YouTube back in 2011. The Old 2 Radio Network is one of the coolest shows you don't see every day. These are Tube C radios. There's a guy that fixes those Tube C radios named Harvey out in California. Dennis is in Fresno, California. They do a live stream until like 2 o'clock in the morning to my time, around 1 your time in Wisconsin. So I want you guys to check him out, the Old 2 Radio Network. Tell him Foxman362 sent you all the way from Tennessee. It's got the cool Browning radios, the Mark IIIs, the Mark IVs, the DAC 10s, the Robin radios, the Johnson Messengers, and the Demicos, and a lot of great mower, and even the even other ones like the World Radio Labs type radios too, and the GM Electronics, and the Cobra Cam 88s too. There are 2 radios too. The first Cobras that came out in the 60s. You guys are gonna love this show. Sometimes they have those nice radios once in a while you see on the Old 2 Radio. This guy takes a lot of work, but promise to go check him out. The Old 2 Radio Network on Saturday nights, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. 10 o'clock Central Time. He's in California, but he's cool. And this guy named Dennis Thompson, he's awesome. You guys are gonna love him. And they do this on Channel 11 on Channel 11 over in California on AM. So you guys will love this. So check it out when you get some time.
That's for darn sure. I know there's a couple of big stations coming in now. Bunch of big stations in there getting kind of noisy, making it hearing on my end there. So, Silverman, Washington, D.C., you have yourself a fantastic night, and I hope to hear you in there again soon. 521 said that.
521 Wisconsin.
West Central Wisconsin. And
Beautiful
we're listening
contact.
over here.
He is an awesome station. So I'll catch you guys later. UDX362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, from 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee on Foxman362 World Radio. And have a good night. We'll bring more videos soon. So I'll catch you later. Check out my live streams once in a while. I usually do some. So a lot of my guys are in the chat, but check out that. Look at my videos out here. Have a good night. Beautiful contact of your radios today. And have some great conditions today. We'll
All right there,
catch you later.
Silverman. I heard most of what you said there. So we're going to back on out here. She's getting real noisy. 521.